Now we're looking at number 22. So we're given a position vector, and we need to graph the vector. That's part A, and name that coordinate. So I'll start with just part A. I'm going to start with an axis. I need to go to -7, 6. So I will try this and hope that fits. Let's see. Okay, so -7 in the horizontal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 6 in the positive vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it just barely fits on my page here. Get a straight line to go from the origin to that vector's name is the terminal point for that position vector. Let's see here. So this point right here it lands at -7, 6. The vector has those pointy parentheses to show that vector that lands at that point, -7, 6. It has a terminal point up there in the tail at the origin. And the next thing I need to do is name its quadrant. So that is in quadrant 2. And then part B, I need to compute the magnitude. So that's the same as we did in 18. So that magnitude is, let's see if our A is -7 and our B is 6. So that's the square root of -7 squared and 6 squared, which gives me a square root of 49 plus 36, which gives me 85. 85 is not prime, so I'm just going to check see if I have any perfect squares in there, which I don't, because 17 and 5 are both prime. So that is my final answer for magnitude. My final coordinate. And for part C, so this is B, this is A, and for C, find the acute angle theta formed by the vector and the nearest x-axis. So we're calling this one right here our theta. Because it's specified, it's the acute angle, the nearest x-axis. So I don't want that usual one, that standard one. I want the one that they described. So theta is, so that's the theta, that's the reference angle right here. So that follows this formula right here, which you can find using SOHCAHTOA, is going to be equal to tan inverse of the absolute value of B over A, which is 6/7. Since it's an absolute value, I can leave the sign there, but don't need it since it's an absolute value. So I'm going to do my calculator for that one. All right, so, oops, where'd it go? There we go. So we got tan inverse of, absolute value of 6/-7 is just 6/7, which gives me 40 degrees. Oh, 40.6, running to the nearest tenth. So I'll make that an approximate. So that theta right there, that looks like about 40 degrees, so that's a viable answer. I'll take it. Let's see, I think that answers all my questions. That's A, B, and C for number 22. So in that one, we looked at finding that the reference angle, or the angle that's closest to the x-axis with that formula, as well as the magnitude. And on number 26, we will take a look at these two.